This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
Rockets rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. You understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Muhammad Ali's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. To go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Lewis is a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, and bang, he's rushing to that fire. Wants to start the fire.
Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Good work doubling up that jab by Lewis. Teddy, what advice would you give to a power puncher like we have here going up against a fighter who may not be as conditioned and as ready to go the full distance?
Well, of course, the temptation is you're a power puncher, you're going to get right to him, and he's a guy that's not going to be around later on. But don't get over anxious. Set up your power shots.
Good double jab by Muhammad Ali. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Double up your punch.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Doubling up the jab by Lennox Lewis. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Lennox Lewis is fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Lennox Lewis. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, a stabbing right hand by Muhammad Ali. Double jab there by Lewis. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Lewis is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. A crushing two-punch combo by Lewis. Ali's damaged right now, Teddy. That last round was really costly to him. He can't go on fighting like that.
No, not unless he goes back to one of those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty. You remember Scotty used to beam you up? Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beam me the heck out of here. Otherwise, he better get his hands up and start fighting.
Oh, we got it. Keep boxing. You do.
number 3 is underway. Lewis looks to be a fighter who's ready to go here. 3 consecutive punches by Muhammad Ali. Not able to land the headshot. Solid straight right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Ali's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Lewis's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit and then filling the hole.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. A sound combination by Lewis. Fine looking right hand by Muhammad Ali. Focus. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
Stay away from the inside.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep working the body.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good flush shot by Lennox Lewis. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Lewis is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished. Muhammad Ali's clearly solid. Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ali's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Oh, a nice shoot. Wow! This isn't the Ali we are used to seeing. He has been down multiple times tonight. The question is, will this fight even continue?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lennox Lewis. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Did you see that? Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Lewis's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Why he packs this fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweights between Lennox Lewis and Tommy Morrison. Lewis's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Morrison's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Now remember, he has claimed Olympic gold, but this is a different beast he's going after his first world title.
Yeah, but the confidence of the Olympic gold, knowing that he can handle that moment, handle really good fighters, that is there for him. And believe me, he's going to open the door, and he's going to embrace that.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Lewis is jacked up by an uppercut. Look at that. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
What a big shot. Perfectly executed combination. Morrison's down. He's going to have to beat the count. just holding on to that new, freshly minted world title belt of his, the first he's ever claimed.
He's not going to sleep for about 2 days.
The new champ has arrived. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a very enjoyable rest of your night. Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Judah's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Scheduled for 12, here's round number 1. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Lennox Lewis has knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Goes up top again. Lewis himself is a pretty well-rounded fighter. Even though he's powerful and he's big, he's facing a boxer-puncher here tonight.
Yeah, I think that Lewis is going to make some adaptations. Instead of a right hand, maybe a right uppercut.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. And just grabs grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving.
Halfway through this round, double jab by Lewis. Huge right hand from Lennox. Nice block by Judah. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Doubles up the jab to the head. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good defensive skill. Lennox Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Judah's productivity really dropped off in that last round, and with a lack of offense came some sloppy defense. Just look at his face now.
Yeah, and you know what? He should look at his trainers too, because I always say that about this business. Where are the teachers? Where are the trainers? He should be able to get away from punches. With his experience, he should do a better job than he's been doing tonight.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Hey, listen to me.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Lennox Lewis is approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape. How about a return to sender with the left hand? You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Lennox Lewis. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scores up top with a left. Judah's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. Judah's stunned and he is hurt. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Solid. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A well-timed right hand by Judah. Judah's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Double jab by Lewis. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end this night.
Judah's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Lewis is just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when he's knocked down the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like that's like your boss coming to say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on.
Move out. Here you go. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
Judah's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is Don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lewis is out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing. Keeping him off balance, giving him angles. Fighting a smart fight.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Scored well up top. The combo lands upstairs. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. To the head he goes with a left hand. A solid uppercut by Judah. The old 1-2 scores for him. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Judah. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lennox Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. See him timing that double jab to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep your range. Jab, jab, right.
Lewis is up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches. Hard straight punches.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Lewis's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it.
That's a hook.
There's another left hand from him. Lennox lands the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Again to the melon. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Fight is over. Judah's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Lewis is now celebrating a win and, of course, enjoying still holding on to that belt.
Well, he told us before the fight, Joe, that he envisioned himself keeping that belt. Well, he made that come true.